MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. From up and down, just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Run out of the gun with Cook. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Chris Barnes from that linebacker position making the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Crazy. What's that?
3rd and short. And here is May. He's got his man. It's Harrison. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Giant first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
What's up?
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Gets it out of the pistol. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, May. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Here's first and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw now, May. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
On third and long, here's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Bates' kick is good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, it's Mitchell. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
At the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and 3.
10, right 2. Ready. Black 40. White. Ready.
Now live. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Savon Level. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Yellow, 22. Yellow. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. That's the linebacker, Wayne Walker.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Cowboys nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
Let's go. 53. Good. 52. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a yard.
45. Wide. 62 blaster.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Red 38. Hut.
Love to throw. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Snap. Red. 52 blue. Field. Black. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys are back in this one. It's 17-7.
Cowboys 7. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Five.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 17-7 is the score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Crazy.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Hey, question now. They may try to heat us up. Now, here goes that.
Here's Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Crazy. Here goes that.
Throwing now is May. To the left side in the hands of Watson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down. They need 5.
Five. There was it.
Here's May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
First and 10.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7.
Crazy. Yes, sir.
May gonna look to throw. He's got it about the 8. And he will score! Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Cowboys 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green.
They'll put Loveland in motion.
Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Sending it deep for Waddle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now here goes tonight.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
I think he would have been better off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target. But it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
Ball red. Set hut. Ken Black. Bill Green. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Ready.
Second and 10.
Blue striker. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Okay, right. Cross, 10. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
There's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Chris Barnes from that linebacker position making the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
2nd and 7.
Five. Now here goes tonight.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll go right and find his running back.
To James Cook. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Now here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? Crazy. You ready to spin?
To throw is May. For the middle, that one's caught by Watson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomps him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Crazy.
On the handoff, this is Cook. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Christian Harris there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7.
Now here goes tonight.
Throwing is May. Finding room at midfield. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, what's up?
Here's a handoff to Cook. He'll push forward for about a yard. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
45-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
5. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Now May. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's up? Go get him.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cowboys' 36-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Now here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
Operating for the shotgun, it's May. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a design runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Love to throw it on first down. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Red. Black 40. Black ultra. Huge yellow. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Set.
Here's Love to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is hard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Pacheco to the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Set.
One more time with Pacheco. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Position made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Third and goal.
Set. 52 blue. Hut.
Love. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Here goes that. Eddie, what's that?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
What's that? Eddie, what's that?
To throw now. May. That's caught by Harrison right side. And we get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 5.
Hey, here goes that.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down. On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 49-yard line.
Ready. Field. Black. Here we go. 45. White. Cut.
Love to throw on first and 10. Catch is made. That is Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the double.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Striker, 3-3. Ready.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is out of bounds. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Put.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Drill green. Down. Fight. 6. Black. 95. Ready.
A handoff to Pacheco. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Ready.
Throwing is Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And he's into the end zone. Brayden Willis. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, and he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Sir, what's that? Hey, 5. Hey, what's that?
They'll run the draw with Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this Hey, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He'll get that complete to Harrison. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Harrison Jr. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third down and 3.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Throwing now is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback.
Okay.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Plus 40. Spot.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Through the run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Set, hut. Drill. 52. 60 red. 60 red. Set, go.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Now a deep ball from Mitchell. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. And Mitchell, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go. Red, sub 45, white, black ultra. Hut, hut.
Back to throw is Love. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most, 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Cowboy first down.
On the double.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, set. Cut, cut.
Now Love. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dallas. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 31. Giants 27. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. 30.
Made out on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here goes that.
Here's May. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Here goes that.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Set. Rank 38. Fight 97. Ready?
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Let's go now. Yellow 22. Striker 23. Right.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
And he has been a handful painful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go, set. Smash, red. Set, cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to get there. He got the first down. Not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Black, 95. Set.
Love to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Black Ultra. Ready.
A second down throw for Love. That's right side and brought in by Williams. He works free, right side. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. We'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Second and 10.
Crazy. Yes, sir.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. May to the air once more. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
10 more yards. Complete to Marvin Harrison Jr.
Crazy.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Throw again is May.
19-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. May to throw again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Here's May again. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down.
Here goes that. Ready, what's that?
They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Here's a big moment for Big Blue. The Giants are going to go for 2.
Five.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he's going to be taken down in the backfield. No chance on that one. 2-point attempt snuffed out.
33.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Let's go. 45, white.
To throw is Love. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The 2nd down pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, throw it. Hey, what's up?
To throw now, May. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, we should have plenty of time here to finish this drive. Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey,
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll find his running back, Cook. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. As they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
Hey, what's up?
Now, May. He'll get this out to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 10-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They'll get across the 20, mark them down 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
And you can see by the look on the defense's face, Mike, they kind of share in all of our disbelief. They know they needed 1 stop, 1 tackle, and they win the game, but instead, the play call works to perfection. He looks it in, takes it in, touchdown.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.